Mercury is a small silent world circling the Sun at incredible speed. Its surface is ancient, cratered, and harsh, a landscape shaped by extremes. For all its simplicity at first glance, Mercury remains one of the least understood planets in the solar system. Mercury is the first planet from the Sun and the smallest planet in the solar system. It has a thin, almost non-existent atmosphere, a heavily cratered surface, and a slow rotation that creates extreme temperature swings. Despite its size, Mercury holds some of the biggest puzzles in planetary science. The first mystery lies deep inside. Mercury's iron core is far larger than it should be for a planet this small. More than half of the planet's volume is metal. Something in its early history, like a giant impact, intense solar stripping, or an unusual formation path, removed much of its outer layers. But we still don't know which explanation is the right one. The second mystery is on the surface. Scattered across Mercury are bright, shallow depressions called hollows. They look surprisingly young, as if the parts of the surface are still changing even today. On a world this old and this inactive, that shouldn't happen. We don't know yet what causes them or what they reveal about Mercury's crust. And the third mystery is Mercury's magnetic field. It's weak, lopsided, and shifted off-center. This suggests that the core is still partly molten, but the field doesn't behave like the magnetic fields of other rocky planets. It doesn't match our models, and we don't fully understand why. Even Mercury's orbit carries a mystery. For centuries, astronomers noticed that its path around the Sun drifted slightly more than Newton's laws predicted. The solution came from Einstein. General relativity explained the extra motion exactly. Mercury became the first real-world proof that space-time curves around the Sun. Reaching Mercury is also unusually difficult. A spacecraft must constantly fight the Sun's gravity, or risk falling inward. That challenge is why we've only visited Mercury a few times, and why so many questions still remain. But Mercury's mysteries matter far beyond our solar system. Understanding how this small, dense, hot world formed helps us interpret the thousands of exoplanets we've discovered. Many of them close-orbiting, superheated worlds that resemble Mercury on a larger scale. In a way, Mercury is a fossil from the beginning of planetary history. It is a survivor of collisions, radiation, and gravitational chaos. It is a reminder that even the smallest planets can reshape our understanding of how planets form and how solar systems evolve. This is Mercury, the closest planet to the Sun, and one of the many scientific puzzles still waiting to be solved.